What's going on? My name's Superboop. Welcome to Dungeon Defenders. So, I did a stupid. Now, I did happen to get rid of all the banked mana I had. All the characters were wiped. I tried to do a start fresh thing. I recorded 2 episodes, technically recorded 3 because I recorded the first one twice. And I realized they were in the wrong video format, so I couldn't edit them in my editing software. So we're starting again. Now, the issue with that, we still keep the progress on map senses, and as you can see, I've actually beaten 2 of the maps on hardcore and 1 on insane hardcore. But we're going to redo Deeper Well, and we're going to start with the Squire. And the reason being, going to excuse me, I'm going to make other characters probably off camera, and if there's like any mass amounts of grinding needing to be done, like gear equipment. Oh shoot, I only had 40 mana. But I like massive gear equipment upgrades are needed, I'll do it off camera, but that's also why I'm doing it on a new account, because technically I have 85 hours in this game. And I'm doing this on a new account so that way it's kind of a fresh start. Oh, I can't bank mana right off the bat. Damn it. Now, we're going to make a couple characters. We're going to make this Squire being a Tower Squire. I'm probably also going to make an Apprentice. I just wanted to start with the Squire because he's enjoyable to play. And I do use him in a lot of strategies with the Bouncing Blockade and Bowling Ball turrets. So I do want him a bit higher leveled. No, I'm just going to drop my mana and start the round. So it automatically banks it. Which is also why I want to start a new account. I have 90 hours in this game on another account. And I have like 4 million banked mana. So I know banking mana is a very key thing. And I didn't want to have that ruined. So we're just going to deal with the archers, and we'll go to the next wave. Well, once. Come on. There we go. Level up available. Nice. No damage. Nice. I'm going to just take a couple of XP into my hero damage. It's not going to be a big focus of mine. Like, I do mainly want to focus... Can I get, like, anything that actually, like, I can wear? Cool. Now, we're just gonna honestly sell this, and that requires level 3, so we'll just put another one down. Nope, that was awful. Just put another one down. And the only reason we're putting these down is because I have there we go. I'm not gonna. These are literally next level, so you know what? I'll grab you. Oh no, that wasn't next level. That's next level, though. Equip these gloves. Nope, that's level 6, but it does give me tower bonuses right off the bat. You're level 12. You're level 12. You're actively a new weapon. And you're level 6, but not any better than what I'm already wielding. And kind of the same for all that stuff, too. Alright, and next wave. But I absolutely adore this game. I've been enjoying it quite a bit as of recently again. Got a new DLC, so it came back under my radar about going, hey, by the way, there's a new DLC for this game. I'm gonna wait just a second here, and then I'm gonna try to do as much of the damage list as I can. There's an archer somewhere. There you are. Oh, you've destroyed my blockade, you asshole. There you go. Then, yeah, you're going to also destroy my blockade. Not very fast. That actually does a fair amount of damage for a weapon. That's level 3, which I am level 3, so... I'm level 4, so we'll go 2 points into there. And honestly, we'll start grabbing area of effect. Now the bouncer blockade. Yoink that. We'll sell this. We also now have access to upgrading, which is nice. Build that, we'll upgrade it. But this has been a game that, unfortunately, as good as it is, I played it, and I stopped, and then I entirely forgot about it, and then it came back on my radar because DLC, but I don't see much content actively made for this game. And it's honestly kind of sad for how good this game is for a 2011 game. I feel like it doesn't get enough. There's like no better equipment here. Can I get any upgrades, please? Those would be nice. I don't have another character to switch into, which I should probably have, but those are level 6 requirements. I do like dealing the additional fire damage. Like, here's the thing. I gain 10 damage, but I also lose 30. It's like I'm at a net loss of 20 damage. It's like, I don't know why the game defaults as going, hey, by the way, this is an upgrade, because it's really not when you look at it based on the numbers. Like, I guess the part that could be considered an upgrade would be the knockback, and if, oh, I got hit, whatever. Knockback and what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever the other stat is. It's not knockback, but that. Technically, this is better on that other sword, but I never use it, so it really serves no purpose to me. These are, like, very specific, because... we'll see. Alright. We're gonna also repair both of these. Because unfortunately I don't have any of my, like, harpoons. I'm not playing an apprentice, so I can't just have towers. I don't have a summoner right now, which, again, I do plan on building. But I don't actively have one. That's more damage for towers, which I want. Anything else interesting? No. I got really unlucky with this one. Alright, guess I'll just upgrade this. It's like, there's only so much I can do with bouncing blockades. I guess what I can do is I can sell this and turn it into a bouncer, just in case, that orc gets through it, or gets to around their defense, so I don't know. Guess we'll do this. That works. And you know what? Just for good measure, put another bouncer there. And we'll put one more bouncer down on this side. Actually, not. Yeah, no. We'll upgrade this bouncer over here. I'll just make sure I put that one in the right position. Perfect. Does what I need it to do. Just kind of work at chipping away a little bit at these enemies. There's like, where's the archers? Let's like let the goblins come out first. That's an arrow. Well, I'm almost dead. That's I have to heal. It's an issue with hardcores. If you die, you don't get to come back. I've only seen the two that are defeated or destroyed. Oh, you should just die there. There we go. Level up. Nice. The ones that were blocking the... Alright. Where'd you go? That was bizarre. But you know what? It's fine. Very close, but... Final wave. And we're level 6. I'm gonna put the 5 points into the AoE. I'm gonna upgrade that because that's very much so almost broken. That didn't take too much damage, so we're not too concerned. That's an upgrade. Yeah, in the first video, because it is like brand new for anyone who doesn't know what this game is, because I've spoken to some people who just don't know what this game is. I'm gonna leave everything in this one, and then we'll kind of cut it so it's only really strategies that are being shown. And if any interesting things happen. Like, I remember the first time I did this, I had 4 characters running at one time, and I ended up losing the wave because it just spawned so many more enemies. Which, I wish I had a clip of that, but I don't. What else do I need? I should probably put the bouncer back here. I didn't realize that I didn't put that one back. And, you know, we'll also upgrade it. Aside from that, let's try to do this without damage, because it is a significant XP increase. You're really going to just come straight for me. Of course you are. Okay. It's like a significant amount of issues here. Ah, damn. I don't want to be hit by the... That's a broken blockade, and I don't exactly... Let's just heal up real quick. Dying archers. Oh, come on. Okay, things are already at my second barricade, which is kind of annoying. There we go. Those guys are all dead. That barricade is also almost dead, though. Okay, it's just last 2 enemies here. Sweet. Good job bouncing blockades. Nice. Let's Fair amount of XP there. Hopefully I can get my harpoon turrets. Nice. I'm pretty sure I get access to them. We go 1, 2, 3, and then 6. Nice. Ooh, okay, that is just a flat increase. There's some armor here that I don't really care about. It was a little bit close when it came up here, but... And yeah, see, anything we collect, or... I could use another character and get all of these gears. So I don't want to have access to my higher level characters to just power level everyone. And also trying to sort through a large amount of gear is a pain in the neck. But... that's going to be the first... actually, how long have I been recording? Where's my OBS? 16 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll replay the level, and I'll kind of cut to anything interesting. So we are going to just go to the next level. So this is the next map, and I do not feel confident in capabilities of doing that map. That map is a pain in the neck. And this is why restarting with, like, the mana was important to me, because I'm like, I could just buy things, but I don't want to be tempted to. So, we're just gonna start. We're starting from scratch. Yeah, I think we'll just... You know what, we do have our harpoons now. You know what, let's try it. This might be a mistake, but you know what, this could add a funny clip into the video, so... Let's go into Insane. I feel like I shouldn't have done Hardcore, though, if I'm doing Insane, but you know what, it's fine. And I think we have actually good AoE as well, yep. We also have fairly good attack damage, too. So, I do have the mana to just... Yeah, you know, that harpoon... I can't even zoom out anymore. That range on this tower is fairly good. Put one dead center harpoon there. And one up here. And that was my starting defense. Let's just hit GF and let's move on. I just kind of want to see what happens here. Because the harpoons are very good, so... I just want to see how much damage they do. Nice. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't one-shot. Like, they can't really be expected to one-shot. They are... I haven't gotten a chance to overly upgrade them yet. But thankfully, they do also attack fast enough that they did defend that without taking damage. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, I think I'll just kind of... Well, I'll put the defenses and then we'll cut to, like, waves and... starting... Ooh. Yeah, see, this is why we do... This is why we do higher level stuff, though. You do... don't know yet with you, or you, so I'll take both of you. I don't like having to sort through my stuff later, but honestly, with it being level 12, and... chances... that's just next level, so we'll take that. No. Because I lose 5 of my damage. And kind of the same thing with you that I don't really know. No, overall you miss things, and you only give me more HP when that's not overly large issue with my character. Because I am just building a tower build, so... Now, the Squire is also the... Oh, I forgot I'm in hardcore mode, meaning I have a limited time to build. You know... That's fine. There we go. Nice and upgrade. You know... It is still nice. Why are you coming after me right away? You really felt the need to just aggro me. Like, really. Nice. I'm actually gonna upgrade this harpoon, too. We're actually going to just put more into attack speed. I'm just gonna upgrade this so that way. Yeah, I entirely forgot. Okay, so nothing's coming out of those doors yet. Nope, you're not an upgrade. You're mildly an upgrade just no, just because I like having my towers attack faster. And just, especially early game. Ooh, okay, you're an upgrade. Because you give me +7 to attack, or tower damage. I'm gonna throw a upgrade with this. Yeah, so I think we'll just kind of cut to if anything interesting happens. Yeah, because there's no new upgrades really. Now, so the only issue is if an enemy is fire immune, they take a lot less damage from me, and it's kind of obnoxious. There we go. That's that wave done. I'm gonna upgrade this again, which I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, because I think this is the wave that, yeah, the first enemy up there comes out. You're a potential upgrade. Let's quickly see. You're level 12, of course you are. Oh, yoink you. Put you about half up the stairs. It's like the downside of I don't have very much movement speed. Nope. Not an upgrade. You're an upgrade. There's 2 helmets here. Ooh. You're an upgrade. You need to be leveled. This actually could be a problem. Come on, me up. Quick, 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 quick. Put the blockade down. Come on. There, we're good. Now we do just need to kind of watch a little bit, because I do know as well that this can be a little bit of a nuisance. We're also going to put a harpoon here. Yeah. I think that's a wise decision. As a just in case. The double harpoons are actually working pretty nicely, though. Nice. Alright. Let's go, level up 2. So we're gonna put 2 into that, and just the rest into that. Sweet! And I got the bowling ball turret. Actually, yeah, I can play. Excuse me. Oh. Maybe an upgrade to my weapon. I lose 30 there, and I gain... Yeah, this is just a better weapon. Alright, we'll take it. I can't upgrade you again. Come on, I need to heal my stuff. Awesome to actually check these chests, too. You might be an upgrade. Less damage, but you know what? More tower stuff. Buy actually quite a bit. So, we'll take it. I'll wait for the wave. You know what? Okay, we'll wait for the wave to actually go through before I... And that is what I... is those orcs to get kind of just shoved down here. That is working exactly how it was meant to. That's why I put these blockades here, because I have a chance to just knock them off the edge there. Now these archers are open. Oh, I didn't know you were spawning more enemies. I thought you were dying. I'm gonna just, you know, repair that while it's being... God, that damage was so unnecessary, too. I mean, I leveled up again, but still, that was so unnecessary. Alright, level 14, we get 6 more points, so we'll go 2 into that. And then 4 into that. Let's see what we get from these chests real quick. No upgrades. And no upgrades. Okay. Now, where is that pair of boots? Oh, there's also a sword over here, too. No. You're overall worse. This, on the other hand... I'll take it for now. So that requires level 27. And the chance I find something that might just be better overall is fairly high. But for the time being, we'll take it. So, let's just quick look into our hero box here. We'll lock it. We're gonna throw that into that folder just so that way it's on a keep aspect. Aside from that, we're gonna unlock everything and sell everything. And finally, we're just gonna go to the next level. And that's insane mode, as I said. And that's plus 1,000 mana. And this is going to be the next map we do, but we're returning to the tavern. But if you do enjoy, hit the like button down below. If you don't, then hit the dislike button. Doesn't bother me none. Leave a comment down below with any suggestions. And this will be a lot of fun. I do have some goals. I have a notepad file that I didn't put on this screen yet. But I'll quickly just... I want to farm a couple weapons, but at the very least, I want to get a hero to level 100, and I want to beat Nightmare on every single map. Nightmare hardcore, if doable. That is going to be one goal, so, or 2 goals. Then there's a couple items I have listed in the notepad as well for things to farm, such as the honey sword, the Maleficer's rapier for the squire, and then I have 2 sections as well, apprentice, huntress, monk, for gear that I can farm. So, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Peace.